Oh.
It's sickening, gut-wrenching, and it's happened before. A bad hit. My fault. Ideally, you'd watch the bull tip over dead within 2 steps, but not this time. It's beyond consideration of when that bull will die, it's if.
What happened?
I was standing right here. Got a range on him. I was like in a calm place. Everything felt good, but doesn't look good.
All right.
Feels sick, man.
Well, I'll be optimistic, and hopefully it's not as far back as you think it is. We'll start tracking him, I don't know, 3 hours. At least we'll have an idea after that.
No.
A bad hit requires a longer wait before you start the blood trail. You don't want to pressure the bull and cause it to run. Only problem is that it's warm out. Meat quality can suffer in the heat, so every hour counts. After waiting, we head out to track it. To my relief, we find the blood trail leading into the creek bottom. On a great blood trail, you can jog along, but this one requires you to crawl along, examining the underside of leaves and looking for broken twigs and bent blades of grass. Still, we move it along, making progress. It's now been 6 hours since I shot the bull. As the crow flies, we've moved the trail over 300 yards. We're struggling when all of a sudden a loud crash erupts from the hillside just 100 yards away. I don't see the animal, but I suspect it's the bull. We bumped him. Darkness is coming and I'm worried about potential meat spoilage. Half of me wants to keep moving, but Janis's viewpoint confirms what I'm reluctant to admit.
My vote is to leave and be here bright and squirrely.
Yeah. Thanks for going through all this with me.
Oh, yeah.
Come morning, hopefully, the bull will be close by and dead. The next day, we pick up the trail right where we left off. I'm looking and listening as hard as I can, but then my ears pick up the last thing that I'm expecting to detect, a guy down the mountain yelling. I head that way and bump into one of the other tag holders, a Washington guide and entrepreneur named Chris.
How you doing, Chris?
Chris, what's up? Nice to meet you, man.
Chris was kind enough to interrupt his own morning to help out a fellow hunter.
I was up over there and saw a big yellow body. So that might be your bull.
You found the bull?
Yeah.
Dead?
Well, we were trying to lead you in on it.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
You glassed up a dead bull?
Yeah.
Dude, you're my hero, man. Are you serious?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
I couldn't be more relieved.
Look at the size of that body, man.
It wasn't a clean kill, but at least it's over. Actually, it's obvious now that it was over last night. The bull probably died shortly after we bumped it.
Doesn't smell yet.
No, not at all. I'm sorry we're late, but congrats, man.
Thanks, dude.
Here we are.
I appreciate you putting up with all that, man.
Holy cow.
That gut-wrenching feeling I've been living with fades but doesn't disappear. Undoubtedly, we lost some meat. I'm particularly worried about the condition of the tenderloins, which are almost certainly spoiled, and the tops of the back hams around the ball joints. It'll get worse with each passing minute. Situations like this are when you feel especially lucky to have a film crew comprised of tough, expert backpackers at your disposal.
Gotta see if I can clear those teeth. Be the first guy I've been bit by an elk.
The gang of us is able to load up everything. I've got 87 pounds, Janis well over 90. We've got a miserable but glorious hike ahead of us. 3 miles, 2,000 vertical feet. We decide to spend a relaxing night at base camp before driving home. In the morning, Janis whips up some fried elk and gravy for a final breakfast.
It's kind of amazing to.
There's so many conversations we have around ethics and humane slaughter and all that stuff, right? But then you have something go wrong, to have your arrow land 6 or 8 inches off and have it be something that would be death in seconds.
Yep.
To have it go from that to something that takes a lot longer. There's just that like narrow miss, man. Every little attempt, you make on something, it's so right for something to be kind of off, particularly with bows. You got to be just dead on to have it go right. Awareness of how bad it could go, I think, drives it in your head and makes it go bad too.
Yes.
Because you're like, don't mess it up, don't mess it up, don't mess it up. And there's a cockiness with the rifle. I mean, it doesn't diminish the entirety of the experience, but it is like, you messed up a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't factor in everything that needed to be factored in. I was like, I don't want to say shocked. Definitely not shocked that we found it, but pleasantly surprised, man. Pleasantly surprised.
In describing a life lived close to nature, I talk about the arena of consequence, meaning this is a place where actions produce results that you have to live with. What happens in the mountains does not stay in the mountains. It goes home with you in the form of a complex cocktail of emotions and physical goods. We got a lot of meat, but not as much as we could have got. We killed an elk, but not as well as we should have killed it. All you can do is sift through the complexities for whatever lessons you can find. Then you move on, better equipped, hopefully, for the next go-around.